Some gon' lie. It's lit. Some going up. Whole squad tuned in. Laughs on lock, got the vibes locked in. Drop that vid, not a way it don't end. New day, new flame, just press play again. YouTubers, beat makers, he don't miss no more. Hit that sub, got the fam on go. He talks wild, but the truth gon' land. YouTubers bow when he raises that hand. One post now, the vibe expand. That boy some got the world on jam. Zone out, new post, I be floating. Some got that heat, yeah, he potent. Live stream live like the world on watch. He ain't got a flex, but he still gon' pop. All of the haters get blocked, all of the fans on lock. Comment section got jokes, and the click go out like shots. Some stay too wavy, energy bright, no maybe. This so clean like HD, whole world tune, no cables. Some going up, whole squad tuned in. Laughs on lock, got the vibes locked in. Drop that vid, now the wave don't end. New day, new flame, just press play again. YouTubers, beat makers, he don't miss no more. Hit that sub, got the fam on go. He talks wild, but the truth gon' land. YouTubers bow when he raises that hand. One post now, the vibe expand. That boy some got the world on jam. 360 cam with a drip. Coming gang loud, don't trip. Got him laughing on loop that clip. Got moms, they already saying this, that ish. Vibe too rare, he the spark. Channel got a mind like Stark. Upload new heat at the dark, then ride on the beat like a wave in Central Park. That's no cap, that's some. Got the feel lit like bonfires running. If you ain't tapped in, you missing that some. Real ones know this vibe, stay jumping. Yeah, some going up, whole squad tuned in. Laughs on lock, got the vibes locked in. Drop that vid, now the wave don't end. New day, new flame, just press play again. YouTubers, beat makers, he don't miss no more. Hit that sub, got the fam on go. He talks wild, but the truth gon' land. YouTubers bow when he raises that hand. One post now, the vibe expand. That boy some got the world on jam.
What's good, y'all? What's good?
Explaining complex topics can be challenging.
Forget your complex topics. We talk about some music. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about them complex topics. What's good with y'all? Sonic In Talks. Welcome. Let's go ahead and pay the cameraman for the day. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. How's you guys' Saturday going? How is Saturday treating you? Let me find another song to play in the background. I'm a horrible DJ right now. I wasn't expecting to play another song, but I forgot I'm not making no music today. Because normally I would just start making music. Yeah, I didn't think that through. Got that bell notification early. Well, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't never late when you hop into my stream. You're always on time. So I appreciate you, my boy. I appreciate you. Just like all right, let's see here. I don't just have like a... I'm about to play this. Okay. This is old as shit. I kicked this rap, I think yesterday though. This shit like 6 years old. 7 years old. What's up, Apocalypse and Music Kelly?
Yeah, hey yo, I stay with it. Mic in both hands, double fisted. Like my Cody build, yes
This a trouble misfit. The closer to the middle of the bubble get snipped, get cut while I'm out of the huddle. A quick six. Your team full of receivers that love to get hit. My team full of all pros, hustle legit, putting that work all night. Only cuddle with bricks. This that 24/7, no rebuttals with shit. I mean, no one even ever tried to utter a bit. We looking deeper than deep, so these fuckers are hit. So if you got a problem, four chuckers is thick. Your dog's not hot, no ketchup, you gon' mustard this shit. Eyes on us when we drop, like 9 months of fetus. Arms flaring in, yelling, wonder who gon' feed us. On the grind beat, moving at the speed of some cheetahs. Of course I stay with that burner, I'm a baker, Anita. I'm in the group. Nigga, this shit is so hard to me. When I hit that shit, when I say, what the fuck did I say? Your dog's not hot, no ketchup, you gonna mustard this shit. That shit is so fucking hard. And then just all the bars after that shit, you know what I'm saying? All attention on us like 9 months of fetus. Arms flaring, you know what I'm saying? And yelling, who gonna feed us? Like, get it? Like, we coming in like gorillas about to eat all the fucking MCs up and shit. Pause. Yeah, that shit go hard. It's just a lot of shit. I don't care. So if you got a problem, four chuckers is thick. Your dog's not hot, no ketchup, you gon' mustard this shit. Eyes on us when we drop, like 9 months of fetus. Arms flaring in, yelling, wonder who gon' feed us. On the grind beat, moving at the speed of some cheetahs. Of course I stay with that burner, I'm a baker, Anita. I'm in the groove, nothing to lose, nothing to prove. Get your hustle like mine if you need something to do. Look, I can't fuss with these dudes, enough with they moves, cause all they really doing is bluffing to you. I'm in the groove with nothing to lose, nothing to prove. Get your hustle like mine if you need something to do. Look, I can't fuss with these dudes, enough with they moves, cause all they really doing is bluffing to you. And then shit got hairy like I knew Chewbacca, but I'ma be here for a couple like I got 2 new rockers. My boo blue blockers, a voodoo doctor, and a Hulu watcher. Ever had your shit pushed in? Doo-doo stopper. My crew grew proper, was a FUBU copper, a guru knocker. Can't bite me, cause my cuckoo's hotter. Is that your dame? Well, I'm a choo-choo spotter, and I'm trained, so you know who got it. She love my Yoo-hoo water. I got a buku roster, they always get the message. Bluetooth talker, Ubu walker. My dog still shoot through blockers, shoot through coppers. Play it back, YouTube watcher. 3W dots, this the huddle you plot. It's trouble you got when you see knuckles to rock. Used to cuddle a Glock, but that couple is stopped. No love for your thoughts, cause when I start I struggle to stop. I'm in the groove with nothing to lose, nothing to prove. Get your hustle like mine if you need something to do. Look, I can't fuss with these dudes, enough with they moves, cause all they really doing is bluffing to you. I'm in the groove with nothing to lose, nothing to prove. Get your hustle like mine if you need something to do. Look, I can't fuss with these dudes, enough with they moves, cause all they really doing is bluffing to you. Man, if I wish I knew how to mix now like I did, or like I wish I knew back then how to mix like I do now. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. That second verse is hard as shit. The chorus is pretty hard on that shit too. This shit, I mean, it's just shit I be forgetting about. I know I played some of these shits recently because I downloaded them all on the stream. I'm gonna play one more track and then we're gonna get to y'all because I still need somebody else to send a track before I can start. This shit is old too. This track is like 11, 12 years old. So the mix isn't great on this at all. The mix on this isn't good at all. But this song was on the radio in Omaha for a little bit. Like when I was, I was on the radio a few times, you know what I'm saying? But they played this shit on Sundays and shit when they play local artist shit. What's up, Dick McGuffin? What's up, Andrew Carter?
She's a dime, she fine, she let me climb. We grow with every line through time. I stuck with mine, she's in line with my spirit, body, and mind.
Oh, I'm talking about hip hop this whole time. So the girl, I mean, it's kind of, like a common, you know what I'm saying, talking about his girl and his hip hop. This whole song's about hip hop.
She's a dime, she fine, she let me climb. We grow with every line through time. I stuck with mine, she's in line with my spirit, body, and mind. mine. And it was many moons ago I was consumed with the flow. Similar to Leroy, I was looking for the glow. It was hip hop I picked out like braids to throw. I'm all about expansion while these cats scared to grow. Their babies have no diapers and they roll on 24s. Got a nigga tripping, how I spinning through the globe. How you possibly defending what you're sending through your lobe when you all about dough, when your pockets are no. Let's go, let's roll. Love you like a hippie, love the disco. It's so sick though. Play the fence for you like Palomalu when the blitz go. Russian cats clinch go, gas them up sicko. The flame the scene Zippo. Dealing with no pickles. I told you that a nigga wouldn't change like dimes and nickels. I got your back like staying married after getting crippled. I got your back like staying married after getting crippled.
I told you that a nigga wouldn't change on you like dimes and nickels. God diddly damn. I got bars. This shit hard, but it's all about hip hop, you know? Talking about how, like, you know what I'm saying? The babies got no diapers and they roll on 24s. Niggas just talking about how they got shit, but they ain't even, you know, they ain't taking care of their kids, or, you know, they ain't got shit. Message. What's up, Perfect Image? If she lives, she lives.
She's a dime, she fine, she let me climb. We grow with every line through time. I stuck with mine, she's aligned with my spirit, body, and mind. She's a dime, she fine, she let me climb. We grow with every line through time. I stuck with mine, she's aligned with my spirit, body, and mind. I love a little different. This is more than X and O's and hugs and kisses. Petty names like Mr. and Mrs. You keep me fresh like the princes. And this is my confession without the mistress. Stuck on you like Matt Damon or a tick is. And I won't stray away, you got God as my witness. Keep a close distance, you never get resistance. My hands all over you like a busboy watching dishes. So I'm on my job and I rep in every instance. And if they disrespect you, I'll be back with vengeance. And
I did that part wrong, because it'd be like,
got God as my witness. Keep a close distance, you never get resistance. My hands all over you like a busboy watching dishes. So I'm on my job and I rep in every instance. And if they disrespect you, I'll be back with vengeance. In every sentence, you know I'm on that new shit, cause you let me say anything like John Cusick. This right here's your daily dose of feel good music. Put it in your system and get under the influence. I'ma hold it down and you know I'm here to prove it. Like I got a starting spot and I ain't trying to lose it. She's a dime, she fine, she let me climb. We grow with every line through time. I stuck with mine, she's aligned with my spirit, body, and mind. She's a dime, she fine, she let me climb.
Hey, that shit be hard, dog. I don't know, man. I know I'm old school. I know I'm a boom bap rapper. Although I can rap fast and I can rap like whoever. I mean, I can do whatever. But dude, this shit's a song's like 11, 12 years old. I probably wrote it 12 years ago. It's fucking old. But I still got bars. I just couldn't mix that great back then. I've always had bars.
Down and you know I'm here to prove it.
Fuck it. We're done with me. Let's go. All right. So up first, we got Dick McGuffin. Yeah, I get that shit. Old to me, you know what I'm saying? But new to y'all. But that was my jam, though. That's not even the song I wanted to push first. But when I went to the radio station, there's this guy. I got to fix my screen. Sorry. One of my, for whatever reason, as I'm looking at this shit in this other computer, it doesn't, I don't know how to explain it. It always falls behind. No matter what I do, it falls behind. Like every 5 minutes it falls, it's like it stops. It loses time and shit. I need to turn off this video catcher. No. Hold on. Andrew Carter, I appreciate the super chat coming in. All right, bet we got it. So I know it's like a every stream thing, but it just be doing that shit. I don't know. Most motherfucker does whatever it wants to. It's got a mind of its own. Before we get started, though, how's everybody's Saturday? Quick answers in the chat. I want to hear from y'all. How's y'all day going? I hope all is well with y'all. Y'all know the W has a motherfucking All-Star game tonight, WNBA, so I'm about to be all on that shit tonight. Let's fucking go. I can't wait to watch that shit. We get Fee and Angel on the same squad with Paige. Oh, I can't wait to watch this fucking game. I don't care what y'all say. They was my 3 favorite basketball players, and they on the same All-Star team this year. I can't wait to watch this shit. Can't fucking wait. Can't wait. I can't wait till Juju get in the league. Been up since 3 a.m. cooking up. Shit, I got up at 8 today. That's like a half hour late for me. Normally I get up between 7:15 and 7:30 every day. It's like clockwork. Like every day I get up at the exact same time, between 7:15 or 7:30. I got up at 8 today. And I thought it was like 7. So like I was still laying there. I was like, man, I'm not even gonna get up. And I looked at the clock, said, oh, it's 8, bitch, I gotta get up. So then I got up, smoked a little bit, sat on the couch like I normally do in the morning, watch YouTube for like 2-3 hours. And then I was gonna start working on a news report video. And I ended up going through I wanted to listen to some of these raps that I've been rapping lately on these tracks, on some videos I put out over the last couple months, and figure out if I wanted to make any of them songs. So I started going through all the tracks that have all the videos that had vocals in them over like the last 3 months. And then I remember I never put out this one video, and it's already ready to go. I just didn't record the shit. So I worked on that shit probably from like 11 to like 1, and then I recorded the video, and that's what I did right before I got on stream. So like right before I got on stream, I recorded tomorrow's video. So I'll have to edit the video when I get up in the morning and shit. But I recorded tomorrow's video. So that shit'll be together, and then I started on a news report, but ain't really shit ain't come out. I mean, a few things would come out, but like not enough shit for me to like cover. And I'm talking about like everything. There's some good deals out, but I don't like just doing deals video, even though like motherfuckers be like, do them shits, dog. It's your job to report the news. If there's some good deals out there from different places that we may not know of, let us know. Well, I don't fucking know. All right, so let's get to y'all. I got Andrew Carter up first. The Carter. Let me give y'all some love as y'all pop in here.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely.
Everyone's so lovely. Said I get tons of emails because of the videos I watch from you. Lil Wayne show, great Carter. Great uncle. I knew you was playing. All right, so I got Andrew Carter up first. Throw beats, an idea I'm cooking up. All right, I won't be too judgmental because it's an idea. Hey, do you have like augmented brass? If you found a better brass for this shit, it would automatically sound better. If you found like a more realistic sounding brass, that shit would automatically sound better. Yeah. It sounds like it's from like Expand. I'm not talking shit, bro. I understand that we have to work with the tools that we have. I understand that I'm not gonna say privileged because that's bullshit. I worked fucking hard as shit. But I understand I'm in a different place than other people where I got everything because, you know, I do reviews and all kinds of shit, you know? but it took a long ass time to get there before motherfuckers was sending me shit. But you could get, but yeah, it's not that bad, but this shit would slap with a real fucking brass sound. I can already tell by like the melody. If you found like something, let's fucking see. Let's look. If I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna help y'all. Augmented brass. What's the play? I feel like there should be a free version of this. I could be wrong. I'm not going to show you how to get a crack, so that's not where we're going with this shit. Hey, demo this shit. Damn, it's $149. Well, I'm not recommending that you spend $149. I thought there was a light version. Maybe there's not. Maybe there's not a light version. Maybe it was just when it first came out. But, sorry. You just got to find a more realistic sounding brass. I don't know what your plugins look like. Session Horns is fire too. He's not lying. I just don't know. I don't know what plugins you have. Sorry, I'm not trying to dish you or knock you or tear you down. I'm like really trying to help you. Like, you know. And I say this for this reason. The last thing, I'm sorry not to cut. I keep cutting it. I say it for this reason. I be making videos and I be using guitar plugins. And then real guitar players hear that shit and they be like, that shit's trash, nigga. That shit sounds like at. Well, hold up. Man, it's always some dumb shit, man. I was fucking, I was drunk as shit when I went to sleep last night. I mean, I wasn't really that drunk. I only drank 5 beers last night. So for me, that's not really a lot. But I was just fucked up. Probably because I smoked a bunch of herb. And I was just fucked up. So I was laying on the ground. And I like had my foot up on my couch and shit. And then I like had 2 pillows propped up behind me. And I was just kind of like chilled up like this and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just fucking foot back, chilled up. You know what I'm saying? And I passed out on the fucking floor last night. I think I got bit by a spider. That's why I got up and moved, is because I was scratching my back and then I felt like a scab. And I was like, nigga, I haven't been cut by anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody knifed me or nothing, you know? So I had to go check it out. And apparently I have a few spider bites on my back. That's why y'all see me moving around and shit. It's because it be like, Spider-Man. Spider-Man is hilarious, dog.
Daddy, Nick Cannon is hilarious.
Oh, Spider-Man is hilarious. I mean, I got a lot of trees where I live at. I live in Georgia, dog. You gonna have bugs here. I mean, I know that sounds fucked up, but like Georgia's like a big ass fucking city in a goddamn fucking forest. Like no matter where you go in Georgia, it's a bunch of trees. It's a bunch of shit. Let me play this track though, because I keep talking. All right, my apologies, man. I'm a streamer. I don't know how to. I don't know how to not talk. Let's go. I don't like that. That noise doesn't necessarily need to be there. Maybe some chords or something else, but the drum and the horns go together. Find a realistic horn though. Or you add that flute in when you take the horns out. This shit go hard though. Y'all want me to rap to this? I require 4 ones to rap to this. I'm slutting myself out for 4 ones. Yeah, the bass is fire. This piano's fire too. What's up, Kilo Eve? My favorite part is when the piano's playing. Yeah, I think I've given you my critiques on this. My favorite part's when the piano's playing. I think the mix could be a little bit better. I think all the melodies, I think the arrangement, I think all that shit is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the beat's a bop. I just think the beat could be better if you went and found, you know what I'm saying, just some better brasses. Or even I feel like Fractured Sounds, excuse me, has a brass you can use. This gentle brass right here, I think will get the job for you. Hold on. Again, I'm not here just to talk. I'm here to, like, for real help y'all. I mean, I can't give y'all everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't expect for me to fix the beat. Bitch, get off beat, Kyle. It's my time. No, I'm playing. Do whatever you want. Gentle Brass. I think I used it. Gentle Brass. Over sync. Gentle Brass. Let's see what this sounds like. Going to look like this. So it's going to come from Fractured Sounds in their Blueprint series, but this brass sounds pretty good. Yeah. Go get this fucking brass right here and use this free ass brass and put that shit on this beat. You should do that shit now, and I'll even, when you fix it, turn the reverb down a little bit and like mix it in, make it sound good. Go get this fucking brass, put that shit in there, and send that beat back. Turn the atmosphere down too. This is free and it sounds better. This is free and it sounds better than this brass right here. And I'm not knocking you because you're just using the tools that you have in front of you, and that I commend. But listen. And so just think if that versus burp, 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 versus this brass, because there's higher notes. I'm just where I'm at. So a very, very solid free brass. With this, you get dog, go get this shit. For sure. Sorry, I ain't talking shit, man. I'm just saying, go grab your shit, doggy. Get right. And then, bam, smack that shit on there. All right. Up next, we've got the infamous Dick McGuffin. Send them tracks over.
She posts on TikTok. 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 She can't keep cock. She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok. She can't keep cock. She posts on TikTok. She can't keep cock. She roast on TikTok. She boasts for no cock. She been through a lot, but marriage is a knot. Never been the plot. Kids, she had a lot. Out of wedlock. Bums playing the cock. Coochie got rot. Bum of a clock. Good one, no got. Section 8 you got. Roaches in your spot. Lie, you do a lot. She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok. She can't keep cock. She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok. She can't keep cock. She posts on TikTok.
Oh my God.
She can't keep cock. She roasts on TikTok. She boasts for no cock. She been through a lot, but marriage is a knot. Never been the plot. Kids, she had a lot. Out of wedlock. Bums playing the cock. Coochie got rot. Bum of a clock. Good one, no got. Section 8 you got. Roaches in your spot. Lie, you do a lot. She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok. She can't keep cock. She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok. She can't keep cock.
She posts on TikTok. She can't keep cock. She roast on TikTok. She boast for no cock. She been through a lot, but marriage is a knot. Never been the plot.
All right, McGuffin.
Kids, she had a lot.
I'm sorry, dog. I love you. That's all I can take of that shit, dog. My fucking head hurts. My head hurts. I gotta take a piss. I'll let y'all listen to the rest of that shit. I was not ready for none of that shit.
She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok. She can't keep cock. She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok.
For no cock. She been through a lot, but marriage is a knot. Never been the plot. Kids, she had a lot. Out of wedlock. Bums playing the cock. Coochie got rot. Bum of a clock. Good one, no got. Section 8 you got. Roaches in your spot. Lie, you do a lot.
She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok. She can't keep cock. She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok. She posts on TikTok. She can't keep cock. She can't keep cock.
All right. Let's get back to action. I think you can go get Andrew Carter. You can go get the free Contact bundle and get Contact 8 for Contact 8 player for free, and I believe all that shit. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99.9% sure all that fractured shit will play. So you can go get the free Contact player. It's not full Contact, but it's the player. I didn't play some shit. Okay. All right, up next. Dick McGuffin, you need to put that shit on TikTok with something. I'm sure a bunch of dudes will use that shit. Nobody else gonna send no tracks out there? I only got a few tracks in here. In here. Teftarium. Teftarium. You got to keep sending that for a few streams, bro. So I can remember. Teftarium. Teftarium. You should put an N in here. Teftarium. Al Wednesday. Let's go. I got you. NM. All right. Let me think about this. Let me think about how I can explain this. So, all right. So when I make a melody, what do I have here? I have something I can pull up. Let me reset. When I come in with a melody, sometimes I might come in with one instrument, but it's got to be like a catchy instrument. So like the sound that you use there isn't catchy. What's this? I don't even know what this is. Let's see what this is. All right, so this is just a reverse, but it's like 3 instruments. So you know what I'm saying? You're getting different sounds as it's reversing. So you hear this intro right here. See how that intro led into a fucking dope ass. Do you see how that intro led into a dope ass drop? So let's go to another beat. We're not going to use one of my beats. We're just going to use X. So listen to this intro. I'm doing this to like try to try to help. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I'm taking a little bit of time, but this is the shit that makes. God damn it, where is this nigga shit? No, I mean, I'm just looking for somebody else's beat other than mine so you can hear what I'm trying to say. So the song I started the stream off, listen to this beat. This isn't my beat. There's a bunch of different sounds going on.
Yeah, hey yo, I stay with it. Mic in both hands, double fisted. Like my Cody build, yes, a trouble misfit. The closer to the middle of the bubble get snipped, get cut.
Yeah, but you just hear the intro. The intro to like songs is what makes the song. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're doing an intro, make sure you're coming through with like really good sounds. you know, because you got good melodies, you got good ideas, but maybe like a different instrument and then like a different counter melody makes the drop come in a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? Cause like the low shit that's hitting in the synth that you're using sounds like it's off. It's an octave too low. So just find a different instrument where everything sounds like it fits there, and then bam, you're gonna start finding all kinds of different success when you start using different instruments. See, the bass should have came in with the drums. See, we need some bass at some point because you have a lot of mid-range and high-pitched instruments and there's no bass to even it out. I gotta see. I haven't downloaded any of these plugins in a while. This motherfucker ain't even hit me up. I'm kind of disappointed because I would have covered this shit. He's got shit that I haven't covered. Like this shit. This shit. I didn't even know the fucking shit was out. And like me and him are friends on Facebook. All you gotta do is hit me up. I'll cover your shit. I mean, like free shit, if I think it's good, I'll cover that shit. Oh, which Monster DAW plugin are you trying to install? Because with these, you have to install... Hey, look, it's me. It's me.
What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel.
What does the demo beat sound like?
Let's the beat together. So, let's go.
Let's go, nigga. Shit. Hey.
All right, guys. So that's a little sample beat that I put together for you guys today.
Let's go ahead, nigga. Fuck that. That shit fucking slapped. I forgot I made that beat. I done made so many beats. I be forgetting I made beats. This shit go hard as shit. It needs a better mix. It's loud as fuck. But this shit slaps.
All right, guys. So that's a little sample beat that I put together.
Yo, fuck that shit. I'm about to write this shit down. I need to find this beat. I'm about to do some shit to this beat. This beat's hard as shit. What the fuck? Oh my God. That shit put me in a good mood right there. Bro, that shit was fire. God. So you're talking about this plugin right here, I believe. You're talking about Monster Keys? Because you said it has multiple different sounds that play at once. So you're talking about this plugin right here? I don't know if I have I don't think I have a video for this one. Yeah, because I didn't do a solo video on this. You're talking about this one? A lot of presets. I think that was probably Monster Synth. I think that was probably the one I just showed you the video of. Well, with this, what you have to do to download like most of their plugins. Hold on, I gotta see this shit. Because you gotta download two things. So you have to download the plugin files first, right? So then you're going to download the plugin files, and then you're going to download the library files. And then you're going to run, you know, you have to actually, you know, you have to export the files from the zip. And then after you do that, then you run this, and then you run the plugin setup, and then you put this, the library files, you put those somewhere on your computer. So normally I put them on a desktop. So like I'll put them in a folder or something that's called like for my decent sampler stuff, for instance. I'll put it all in a file, and I put a decent sampler in contact folder, right? Or what I do on my desktop is I do HR plugin files, but I put all of the plugins that have files that I have to locate, I put them all in the same folder. So now that you've created this folder and you've dragged the samples out of the fucking, now that you've grabbed the samples out of the fucking download folder and put them in a folder on your desktop, once you find the plugin in your DAW, so when you bring up Monster Synth, it's going to ask you where are the files for this at. And so then you click on the option, and then you just go on your desktop wherever you put the sample library at, and you click that folder. And when you click that folder, you'll put whatever button is here that says OK or whatever the case is. And then once you push OK, it'll load all the shit up, and it'll give you all your sounds. All right, come on, let's go. Back to what we was doing. Terry and them. All right, up next we've got Alessandro Farinelli, a.k.a. Apocalypse Musicales in the building. Let's go. Yeah, something like that, Goosebumps. I only got a few tracks in. Send tracks in, niggas. This shit kind of hard. Yeah, that shit kind of hard, dog. Let me go ahead and give you one of these. I'm gonna show y'all some funny shit. Probably gonna make a video about this shit. This is how you know dating is cooked. I'm gonna give you one of these too. All right, this is how y'all know dating is cooked, right? So this is today. This is today on my Facebook. This is how my day starts. You see my phone. This is my phone. I record this shit. Y'all gonna like this shit. Whoever's in here watching this shit gonna like this shit. This is how I know dating's cooked. All right, I'm gonna show y'all how y'all know dating is cooked, right? So me and this young lady, we match here on Facebook dating. Pretty face, you know what I'm saying? Cute. She messages me first, you know what I'm saying? Waves at me and everything. This is this morning, okay? So she reads my profile and she responds, yeah, with your mouth open, I bet you got jokes. You know, that's what I would, you know, because I say I got jokes on my main page. So I respond back later on this morning, judging by this smile, you might be trouble. I like trouble though. You know what I'm saying? Just a little light work. You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't really mean to wave back. I was trying to tap to see if the wave was at the same time as the original message. But I ended up waving back, which is fine. So then she sends me this message back. I'm an angel. You know what I'm saying? You already know what this means. You know what I'm saying? When you know it's about to go down, right? So I just respond, how's your morning, right? Just to get a vibe. She's like, great, I woke up breathing. So I'm like, I'm glad you woke up breathing because here we are. You know what I'm saying? What do you like to do with your time? Right? So now I'm trying to find out a little about her, you know what I'm saying? Find out, you know what I'm saying, about her so I can crack jokes about that or find out if we're compatible or whatever the case is. She says travel. Come on, y'all. Y'all know what I mean by free time, right? She says travel. So I'm like, I mean on the daily. You know what I mean? Like, I mean on the daily. What you do every day? She goes, what you think, Einstein? The shit most educated employed folks do. Put your damn helmet on. Nigga, we are cooked. We are absolutely cooked when this is the response to the shit that I'm saying to her. Like, girl, you messaged me first. I've been polite and now you're an asshole. Wonder why you're single. You know what I'm saying? We cooked, dog. We are cooked. We're cooked, dog. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. She was cute, though. I mean, I might be going older. I can't fuck with that bitch, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't fuck with that bitch. Bitches can't even tell you what they like to do. What world are we living in? We're cooked, dog. We're cooked. She didn't know she was gonna be on the internet today. Well, you are now, though. Bro, I don't even know. We're cooked. I was gonna be nice. Because she was cute. She was cute. She had a cute face. But you're an asshole, you know? And I was gonna be an asshole back. So nobody else wants to send no tracks over, though? I'm gonna play one more track real quick to get some more tracks over here. I played this track. Hold on. I played this track the other day, right? Hold on. What's the name of that track? I don't fucking know. This track is awful. Right. I'm gonna play some awfulness. I just don't like the track. I made the beat. And this is like, I probably made this beat in 2009 or 2008. Oh, this is awful. It's awful. The chorus is awful too. She did a terrible job. But then I'll play the next song. She came over to my house. I didn't even like put effects on her shit. Like she just sang. It just sounded good. But on this shit, she sounds awful.
Cataract.
She's out of pitch. Oh, I hate this shit. I'm gonna let y'all clown me though. Like the bars are hard. Tron goes off. Tron goes the fuck off. I go off too, but this beat is fucking hot ass.
Yeah, but not strong. Evil.
I let my testicles hang in this intellectual
This
game.
Tron.
An unlicensed professional on track for perpetual fame. Man of metal whites in the meadow with the elements. Slap the earth, wind, and fire out of niggas who are irrelevant. I've been to hell and back and came back as a black Confucius. Listening to idiots, spitting, dripping with whack juices. My mind is a warhead, so the cat's useless. When I'm bored, I turn into Rob Ford after crack usage. John Man, I'm ripped torn after Marley slept. Dropping heavy bars, Brian Shaw could hardly lift. My lyrics, I Mr. Miyagi karate kick it. Lately, rappers imitate me like snobby bitches. Drunk from Ponce de Leon's palm, I'm forever young. With the unquenchable thirst, so my work is never done. I've conformed to abnormal, no more internal pain. Those who oppose to the force are scorched by eternal flame.
We stay smooth, we making moves.
She could have sang this shit so much better, dog. Trust me. When you listen to the next song, she could have sang this shit so much better. And I was trying to coach her, and I'm like, "You the fucking lyricist. I'm not. Are you the singer? I write the lyrics."
In the collection of tangles, going hard like Mr. 22, forever young and hard until my lifetime through. We stay smooth, we making moves. In the collection.
Yeah, bro, she had a key. And then like, I'll play another song though. The next song, she was singing her ass off. And I've seen this bitch. Like this chick, I've probably done 25 shows with this girl. Cause I used to throw the shows and she was in our camp. So like she was in our camp of people. So we would always put her on shows. Doc, it might even be more than 25 shows. She might have performed at like 30, 35 shows, you know? But this shit was trash. I rap second.
Going hard like Mr. 22, forever young and hard until my lifetime.
This shit is kind of a diss track too. It's not kind of. This is a diss track. This is the most passive aggressive thing I've ever done in my life. Hey, cause this shit is a straight diss. I'm dissing somebody right now. And this whole verse, I'm fucking dissing the shit out of somebody right now. But it's like the most subliminal fucking verse you ever hear. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Here on my fucking YouTube, I can admit I was being a bitch right here, dog. This is the most subliminal fucking diss track ever. But a nigga made a subliminal diss track about me. And this is kind of my response. My verse is harder than all his verses, but this whole beat, this beat is trash. So since this beat is trash, it makes this song trash. And I made the beat, so I can say it's trash.
Going hard like Mr. 22, forever young and hard until my lifetime.
Yo, no speculating, I'm regulating from real and fake to segregation. My mind stays clear, no sedations. Like a pistol pull, there's no hesitation. What I speak still, no desecration. Petty deal, not my destination. Adapt to the game, call it acclamation. Niggas got me pistol full of aggravation. Bigger raps all about domination. They made a little jingle, now they full of elation. Got a few girls and they stuck in relations. A nickel in their pocket and they pay for chasing. I'm low key like a group of masons, so I blow up like devastation. Spreading out these words like irrigation. I'm so sincere to steer the nation. I feel it when I'm saying, then stop faking. Rather spit facts than stoop to hate. Can't spell hustle, what loot you making? Sorry, I'm giving you a rude awakening. I ain't making rain, no precipitation. I ain't move snow, no accumulation. I live and breathe this, is my respirations.
Yeah. I have always been spitting though. Even though this song is trash, I'm like, hey, how you make it rain, no precipitation? Because motherfucker had no money. How you make it rain, no precipitation? How you move snow? Hold on. How you make it rain, no precipitation? How you move snow? What did I say? What's the bar after that shit? Oh, hold on. How you make it rain? How you make it rain? Yo, this shit, I forgot what the fuck I said. I ain't heard this shit in so long.
My respirations, can't take mine like reparations. Front street, not my destination. Got me fucked up like inebriation. Swearing that they hot incineration.
Swearing that they hot incineration.
Incineration until they disappear,
until they disappear, evaporation.
Hip hop is like education. Must let go so they relate. Awakening. How you make it rain, no precipitation. How you move snow, no accumulation.
How you make it rain, no precipitation. How you move snow, no accumulation. Hey, nigga, how you make it rain, no precipitation? You got no money. You know what I'm saying? How you move snow, no accumulation? You got no snow, nigga. What are we talking about? Hey, I don't care. That shit harder than it should be.
Now I'm regulating from real and fake to segregation. My mind stays clear, no sedations. Like a pistol pull, there's no hesitation. What I speak still, no desecration. Petty deal, not my destination. Adapt to the game, call it acclamation. Niggas got me pistol full of aggravation. Bigger raps all about domination. They made a little jingle, now they full of elation. Got a few girls and they stuck in relations. A nickel in their pocket and they pay for chasing. I'm low key like a group of masons. So I blow up like devastation. Spreading out these words like irrigation. I'm so sincere to steer the nation. Not feel it when I'm saying, then stop faking. Rather spit facts than stoop to hate. Can't spell us, so what loot you making? Sorry, I'm giving you a rude awakening. How you make it rain, no precipitation.
Right.
How you move snow, no accumulation.
Right.
I live and breathe this, it's my respirations. Can't take mine like reparations. Front street, not my destination. Got me fucked up like inebriation. Swearing that they hot incineration until they disappear, evaporation. Hip hop is like education. Must let go so they relate. And my flow so cold, Satan preaching and shaking. Flow so cold, Satan preaching and shaking.
I think that shit would be hard as shit if I kicked it in like the voice I kick it now. All right, now listen to this chick sing. Listen to this chick sing on this shit. This is a cheesy ass track though. Hey, y'all can crack jokes. Jokes are accepted in the comment section for these tracks. These motherfuckers. It's not 2018. This shit came out in 2014, which means I probably wrote it in 2013. Just being real. Cause this album right here came out in 2014. And this album came out in 2015. You know what I'm saying? So I got other shit, you know. I got no covers and shit for it. I just got the tracks. But this same girl sang on this song right here. And she killed this shit. She murdered this shit. Not a lot of effects, no auto-tune, nothing. She just murdered it.
Now you're one and only. You only want me when you're lonely. That's when you phone me. Now you're one and only. You only want me when you're lonely. That's when you phone me.
What up, Miss Lady? Yeah, what's good this evening? I ain't the type of brother here for misbelieving. I'ma be there when you need believing. You gon' get Joe's, call it even Steven. Know what we got, so there's no deceiving. And when I'm leaving, you want more days. Blowing up my phone, begging for some more play. Had a feel for your boy like that's some more rain. Telling girls me in love like that's the story. Knew before I put it down, she adored me. Respected my game, cause I ball like Ori. She knew the guidelines, played the sidelines. Production all day, catch me in the prime time. Spitting kind lines, pulling these fine dimes. They loving my face, let's go back to my place. Making tears and fears disappear
now
like my space. And I can see now you wanna be my diamond dove. Just because when I came through I showed some love. But I'll skip on the marriages and plans for cubs. I'd rather post at the crib, toast, roasted shrubs. Birds and scrubs, invested have dressed in clubs. A little case of lust, baby girl, is all it was. It's all because you told me a fantasy and tossed me them draws on so casually, emphatically. Work that ass nastily and naturally. You're changing my mentality. Back to the player that I used to be, it had to be. Girl, don't get mad at me. You should've known you couldn't stay with your majesty. Set fire to your heart like I'm gasoline. You passed the dream, wanted me to pass the cream. Instead I hollered at your girls and recruited a team.
One and only. You only want me only.
Hey, I should redo that song and just take all them vocals off that shit. Cause that's my shit, dog. That's my shit. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. That's my shit. That's my shit. That's my favorite song off that. Well, it's one of my favorite songs off that album. Hey, and I remember writing that shit. Like, I was with my boy Bars, and Bars used to do all the shows with me. So Bars was the DJ, and I was the host. And me and Bars did all shows together. Like, we had, like, a bunch of venues and shit, and we did all the shows together and shit, you know? So, like, we had, like, 3-5 venues at a time, you know? And we were driving home, and I got that CD right there. I got that beat from one of my boys, Sterling, that I grew up with. Sterling, like, lived in the same neighborhood as me. He lived like 4 houses down. You know, like, in my neighborhood, it was like like, I grew up in the, the 80s and the 90s and in the suburbs. So there wasn't a lot of black people in the suburbs. But where I lived at, it was crazy because I lived in one house. Then the next door neighbor, the Johnsons, were cool. Me and Brian Johnson were like best friends. And Scott was cool too. I fuck with Scott. They were twins. And they had a sister named Jennifer. And then they were like in a mixed marriage. And then there was step brothers and stepsisters, Michelle and Jill. But then the house next to them, they were black. And it was like, it was the Stringers, and it was Shawnee and Monique. And then there was like a racist ass dude. This nigga racist as fuck. Like, this nigga racist as fuck. He lived this house. And then next door to him were the stores. So it was Jangalang with some more black people. It was Jangalang and Sterling and Spencer. And Sterling and Spencer were twins too, which is ironic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? 2 out of 5 houses on a neighborhood have twins. But Sterling and Spencer were younger than me, but I always fuck with Sterling and Spencer. They was cool, you know? They was 2 years younger than me and shit. And so then Sterling grew up and he became a producer, and he gave me a CD full of beats. So, like, I'll play one more beat that he sent me, or that I used. It should be on my downloads, actually. This song right here. He made this beat too.
I got a couple bucks left. My tank's on F. A pocket full of cess, and my baby's looking.
I mean, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. This about me and my ex-wife and shit, you know? Just my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you talk about going to Joe Test, it's a fish joint in Omaha. Just all the shit I'm talking about is like some Omaha shit. But this shit old too. This song, like 2000. This song probably 13 years old.
I got a couple bucks left, my tank's on F. A pocket full of cess, and my baby's looking fresh. I'm blessed, no stress, I'm blessed, with no stress, I got a couple bucks left, my tank's on F. A pocket full of cess, and my baby's looking fresh. I'm blessed, no stress, I'm blessed, with no stress, I got a couple bucks left, my tank's on F. Show up to the spot with steak on breath. Leave him feeling woozy from the day God blessed. Alcohol free, no drink, no mess. I got my queen by my side, no skate, no stress. Southside chopped up, looking pro fresh. Belly on my mind, made that move to Joe Test. Living life lavish from the past, I have progressed. You can go left, I tend to move to the right. My lady keeps me grounded through delusional height. Her prints and shining armor, ain't no bruise in the night. And like a flower in some water, man, we grew in the light. And we doing alright, never losing our sights. If we lose on our sights, then we lose in the fight. So we cruise in the night, yeah, we groove in the mic. Thinking about the next thing we gon' do in this life. I got a couple bucks left, my tank's on F. A pocket full of cess, and my baby's looking fresh. I'm blessed, no stress, I'm blessed, with no stress, I got a couple bucks left, my tank's on F. A pocket full of cess, and my baby's looking fresh. I'm blessed, no stress, I'm blessed, with no stress, It's gonna be a chill day, I got all the bills paid. Time to get the grill blazed while the homies deal spades. 3 in the morning and it doesn't feel late. Fire up that Madden 15, I still play. Never in the flossing, but I kept some Mil J's. A steel container in my pockets where the kill stays. Someone say that time will repeat what's in rewind, and that's fine, cause that time's what my niggas blowing kind. Remember when I first laid my eyes upon my dime? Stevie could explain it.
Wait, nigga, this shit is hard as fuck. Some people say that time, that whole rhyme scheme right there. But my times with my niggas blowing kind. You know what I'm saying? Saying that people say you regret your time. You regret the time that you spend. But I'm like, I'm with my niggas blowing kind. I ain't gonna regret. I ain't never gonna regret that time, dog. That shit's hard as shit. Just the message of this shit.
Up that Madden 15, I still put stress. It's gonna be a chill.
Cause I'm just talking about. It's my life with me and my girl. But it's gonna be a chill day. It don't matter what happened. My homie's gonna come over. It's gonna be a chill day. You know what I'm saying? You know, load up that Madden 2K. I still play. So whether I'm playing it at home or I'm playing it with the homies, nigga, this is like life.
I'm blessed with no stress, no stress. It's gonna be a chill day. I got all the bills paid. Time to get the grill blazed while the homies deal spades. 3 in the morning.
Yo, cause that's what we do. That's what niggas do on Sunday. What are we doing? I'm firing up the grill while the homies is playing spades and shit, nigga. It's what we do. This is real life shit.
Chill day. I got all the bills paid. Time to get the.
It's a chill day. I got all the bills paid. You know what I'm saying? About to flame up the barbecue while the homies, you know what I'm saying, deal spades. The rhyme scheme, the story, it's top tier. The beat may not be the greatest, but
it's gonna be a chill day. I got all the bills paid. Time to get the grill blazed while the homies deal spades. 3 in the morning and it doesn't feel late. Fire up that Madden 15, I still play. Never in the flossing, but I kept some Mil J's. A steel container in my pockets where the kill stays. Someone say that time will repeat what's in rewind, and that's fine, cause that time's what my niggas blowing kind. Remember when I first laid my eyes upon my dime? Stevie could explain it best, it's love in his blind. Time has passed, who made it last.
Stevie could explain it best cause they say love in is blind. Stevie could explain it best because they say love in is blind. Bro, that's a bar. That's a whole fucking bar. Who can explain it better than Stevie Wonder, nigga? If love is blind. I'm just saying, nigga. I'm just saying bar works with thoughts, nigga. Ugh. Sorry I'm gassing myself up, but that shit's fire, bro.
Love in is blind. Time has passed, who made it last. Bliss is so divine. And how we raise these children, girl, is how it be defined. So I'm fine if I never have a taste of the wine. Growing is the goal, and I guess this is a sign. That's why I kept my focus on my family and rhymes. A long way away from moving weight and handling knives. I got a couple bucks left, my tank's on ebb. My pocket full of cess, and my baby's looking fresh. I'm blessed. No stress. I'm blessed. With no stress. I got a couple bucks left, my tank's on ebb. My pocket full of cess, and my baby.
I do have to take a piss though. I play this. It's an old song too. This song like 11, 12 years old. I gotta piss.
Like schemes.
You know how we do. You know what I'm saying? Putting it down for the whole motherfucking city. Nebraska, motherfucker. O&E. Yeah. Check. Ayo, hustle hard. It's my full routine. Slashing up tracks like I'm Wolverine. All facts, homie, ain't no bull in me. I rep my city, trust I rule the scene. Got enough game, brother, school your team. Just real hip hop with no jewels and cream. Sick of fake rappers spitting a pool of dreams. And the radio saturated with fools and fiends. They skills lean somewhere near the Mendoza line. And if you didn't get it, nigga, that's borderline. Yeah, you whack cats, you can sorta rhyme. But your hustling game, it falls short of mine. Cause we still ball way past overtime. Try me, get stuck, no porcupine. Breathe that hot fire, watch me scorch and shine. With an F on my record, I was forced to grind. I put it on for my city, I put it on for my set. I put it on for these niggas out here grinding, getting these checks. I put it down for these ladies like they thirsty looking for sex. I put it down for the blast, yeah, you know I rep the Midwest. I put it on for my city, I put it on for my set. I put it on for these niggas out here grinding, getting these checks. I put it down for these ladies like they thirsty looking for sex. I put it down for the blast, yeah, you know I rep the Midwest. The fiasco, rhyme flame hot Tabasco. I lasso assholes to increase my cash roll, no hassle. Brain like my name was Castro, and blast slow to penetrate your mental castle. Drop shit like I stood on cliffs with ambles. Niggas running back for raps like packs and Campbells. And black when I attack, strap lyrics my ammo. So go against my city, nigga, you will get trampled. I put it on for my state, I put it on for my set, I put it on for these hungry niggas breathing down your neck. My new nickname is money like I'm shooting at the net. Beating on my chest, gorilla screaming who won next. Call this Negro Hercules, out of space like Mercury. Kick these flows with urgency, act like you ain't heard of me. Assault niggas verbally, something like Ron Burgundy. A problem in these streets, I got conservatives concerned with me. I put it on for my city, I put it on for my set. I put it on for these niggas out here grinding, getting these checks. I put it down for these ladies like they thirsty looking for sex. I put it down for the blast, yeah, you know I rep the Midwest. I put it on for my city, I put it on for my set. I put it on for these niggas out here grinding, getting these checks. I put it down for these ladies like they thirsty looking for sex. I put it down for the blast, yeah, you know I rep the Midwest.
This is that nigga I was just talking about who's the DJ of all the shows that I did. This nigga hard as shit. I fuck with dope ass rappers, bro. Like the motherfuckers I fucked with were always like the dopest like MCs in the city. They're like, I fuck with dope ass rappers in the city where I'm from. Everybody fuck with me. But this nigga's shit is hard as shit. Let's just take it to hear it. This nigga bar is about to come in and he just spit. This shit was a disaster to record, but it came out fire.
Put it on for my set. I put it on for these niggas out here grinding, getting these checks. I put it down for these ladies like they thirsty looking for sex. I put it down for the blast, yeah, you know I rep the Midwest.
No bullshit, no fooling around. I'll put it down till you're full of them rounds. I'll put you in the ground, fuck murder. You can die, but never you alive, then put you in the clouds. I won't put it down. I know this sounds like I'm boasting now. Can't see y'all wishing you could beat our niggas. Wanna beat our niggas? Hey, take notice and your notes took down. Your style ain't dope, but your notebook down. You a notebook, nigga. You a social. I can get your soul till you hold it around. Let me slow this shit down. I'm so sadistic, it's wild that they don't just kill me right now. Cause I won't be guilty on trial. My flow is so filthy and found. My rap is dope, conspiracy files. Call a DEA on the CBA. Overflow the building with clouds. Man, I hope you really in doubt. But you already know the killing you clowns. I'm so off of that joke. I can't turn up no more, too loud. Now put it down for my city. I put it down for my set. I put it down for those fuck with me. I pull it out of your set. Keep looking out for my city. I put it out with no rest. Keep talking about that putting over the lead on the map, but nigga, not yet.
I put it on for my city. I put it on for my set. I put it on for these niggas out here grinding, getting these checks. I put it down for these ladies like they thirsty looking for sex. I put it down for the blast, yeah, you know I rep the Midwest. I put it on for my city. I put it on for my set. I put it on for these niggas out here grinding, getting these checks. I put it down for these ladies like they thirsty looking for sex. I put it down for the blast, yeah, you know I rep the Midwest.
Bitch! I knew it was gonna say that shit. Hey. The niggas that I used to rap with be so dope. Like, hold up. Do I have this song? Bitch. Oh, this is a song that me and this nigga did, right? And it's called Tap the Keg. And like, we're at a kegger. But this is when I didn't drink. I ain't drink for like 11 years. So I know that's probably unbelievable for a lot of people who are on this stream right now as I'm drinking profusely. But I ain't drank for 11 years. So you're getting my perspective of a nigga who's at the kegger who ain't drinking while Bars is spitting first. So Bars has the first 2 verses and I have the second. I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs I've ever been a part of. This is one of my favorites. Why is it not the full song? Bitch, I didn't got the full song. That's my jam, bro. That's my fucking shit. That's my shit. What the fuck was the name of the song that me and fucking Saint Mike did? No. What the fuck was the name of that song? Get it in. Oh, Matt did a song with this nigga. I just don't have the shits on this computer. I played this song before for y'all though. Like I played this song. Bitch. I was born on Scott Air Force Base in Illinois. And that is 20 minutes away from St. Louis. In St. Louis. So I lived in like, for the first few years of my life, I lived in like that area, like Shiloh Valley, fucking O'Fallon, Belleville. My grandma still lives in Belleville, but she's finally about to move to. I guess I could probably talk about. I don't know if I could talk about this shit yet. My grandma's not doing the greatest, and she's moving to Atlanta, so she's gonna stay with my parents, which is cool. So y'all. I guess here's some real shit. Here's kind of what I'm going through. So here's some real shit. Y'all gonna see me do a lot of content at my parents' house over the next, I don't know how many years. It's gonna be like, it's a permanent thing, because hopefully my grandma lives, 10, 15, 20 more years. I mean, she's 87. So, hopefully she lives 10 more years, but there's a lot going on at my parents' house. And if I can contribute and come help, then I'll just come down there and I'll stay, a couple of weeks, a month, every month and shit. And I'll help out, and I'll do my part, because it's like, we're like a tight-knit family. And my family would do anything for me. So I have to, like, contribute that back to them. But, like, it's not going to be like I'm not calling out no YouTubers, but I'm not going to do, like, content around me helping my grandma and all this other shit. It's not going to be none of that weird shit. It's just going to be like, I'll be in a different room half the month doing live streams and shooting my videos and stuff. But you know what I'm saying? It's my grandma, dog. It's my grandma. Without my grandma, I wouldn't be here. Without my grandma, there's no mama. There's no Mama Dukes. So, I really talked about this shit. I got a lot going on in my personal life that I don't really be talking about, that y'all don't see. So, like, I know nobody questions me. Like, I'm pretty cool in this YouTube space, like, nobody really calls me out. The subscribers don't ask me why I don't put out more videos. It's probably because I have over 1,000 videos, So you can't really question me. But nobody said shit to me, as I have, like, the last few months not really done a lot, So I've been kind of doing these streams more so than the typical content I was doing, because the streams are more sporadic. It's like, it's more engaging with people, And I got a lot going on. I be fighting my baby mama for my kids and shit. And then I got shit going on, Not saying nobody else has nothing going on either, though. But yeah, so I'm originally from there, but when I was like 3 or 4, when I was 3, we moved to Kentucky for a year, and then my dad was in the military, so then I got transferred to Omaha. And I lived in Omaha, Bellevue, Nebraska is where we lived. We lived on Offutt Air Force Base, or SAC, whatever, SAC, Strategic Air Command, whatever you want to call it. That's where we lived for a year. And then my parents bought a house when I was like 4, and we lived in Bellevue. I grew up in a suburb of Omaha, and I lived there for like 14 years. And then once I became of age, I basically moved to Omaha. Like, I lived in Bellevue for like a year. No, when I became like 20, probably 20, I moved to Omaha for good. And then I'm lying. I lived in Bellevue for like 6 months, because I had to move back to my parents at one point when I had lost this job or whatever. But I moved when I was 20. I moved to Omaha, and then I just lived there. You know what I'm saying? Like Omaha was cooler than Bellevue. And then like all throughout my adult life, even when I was married and had kids, that's when I moved to the hood. And I like that shit the most. The most enjoyable time that I had in my life was when I was married, I had kids, and I lived in the hood. But I didn't live in the projects. I just lived in the black people side of town. But life was cool, dog. I had a job. I was like a general manager for McDonald's. And where I worked at was like a popular location. It was like Midtown. So it was like literally the middle of Omaha. So, you know, whatever traffic's coming from downtown, which is like the downtown and 72nd are the most popular parts of Omaha, and 168th. But so like 13th to 24th Street is very popular, and then 72nd Street's very popular. I ran the store that was on 42nd, and that was like where the interstate got off. So you got off the interstate and you go either way. It was just a very popular location. And I just ran the shit out that store. But it was so fucking ghetto. It was so fucking ghetto, bro. Because it's like people of every, homeless people, drug addicts, fucking niggas, prestigious ass white people who work. Motherfucking Warren Buffett used to come through my goddamn fucking McDonald's. I got pictures with Warren Buffett, you know? So it's like Warren Buffett, one of the top 10 richest people in the world, you know? Like, it was just a crazy ass environment. And then you got to run that shit. So what were we coming over here for? What the fuck were we coming over here for? We're done with whatever we were doing here. Y'all niggas still ain't sent me more tracks. I just got 2 more tracks of people who ain't send tracks today. I've only been talking this long to wait for y'all to send more tracks so I can keep the shit going. That's what's up, Andrew. I've been making music since I was 17 and I'm 44. I ain't talking shit. I'm just telling you where I'm at. All right, come on, EDU Garcia, Paradise Nuts. He said, I said, when I can see what y'all sending, I only got a couple more tracks that aren't duplicates. Total resilience, whatever. This beat's hard as shit. Yo, the internet is wild, bro. That's a good vibe. This is a good vibe. Thanks for the super chat, Andrew. I'm about to smoke while I listen to your track. Because I do what I want. Chick. Hey, let me tell you the hardest part about... I'm about to smoke. So if y'all wonder what I'm doing, I'm loading a bowl. Hey, the hardest part about... Well, one of the hardest parts about the shit I do is that, like, chicks get at me and they message me or whatever because, like, they want to know about shit, like whether it's a chick that I don't fuck with or whatever the case was. But then these bitches don't be wanting to take me serious, and they be like, well, the shit looks the same. Bitch, they don't sound the same. That's like looking at a V6 Camaro and a V8 Camaro. Though they look the same, well, they don't perform the same, ma'am. Mamarellas. I'm about to be fucked up. This stream isn't going to be very much longer. I'm not even going to hold y'all. All right, Andrew Carter, you're up next. Super chat, thank you. Let's go. Just some locals having fun. Where are you from? Locals from where?
Yeah. He's Nash. Give a fuck who down and with it. Yeah, I promise we gon' get it. And it's one thing about success, baby, gotta stay consistent. And if you can't do that, well, at least stay committed. And you can't be no sore loser if you plan on winning. That's the way the dice roll. No L's, I drive slow. Fuck what them people saying, suck a dick and die slow. That's rough and I know, but please close your pie hole. Just cause I smoke herb, don't think I take the high road.
Get money! Boom, focus. One. The only moves that I make is the power moves. They threw dirt on my grave, but the flowers grew. Open fire on a hater, now his casket's closed. I'm a wizard in the booth, watch the magic show. It's hard to find the good in her with my eyes closed. I wanted to fuck, she wanted love, how could I know? I burned it down just like a pyro. They trying to catch me, but I'm on a roll like Firestone. Focus.
Tell them, young G. Focus one. Hey, shout it off. Let's go. Turn me up. Hey, I've been cooking and I write. I've been spazzing on these mics. Yeah, we focus for your life. I've been rapping, you been capping. So I see we not alike. I snap chains off the bike and I wear them as my ice. Yeah, I'm cold. Hey, leave a boy drunk off these bars. And yes, I'm talking lyric. He can wobble till his legs fall off. And yes, I'm talking physical. I reflect haters back to you. It's like they mirrored me. A superhero dinner, hey, but it's the villain piece.
I kicked in the doorway.
Hey, here's my thoughts. So I'm not gonna be fake. I think that this motherfucker, when you start stuttering words together, a lot of times you burst words together because you can't figure out how to get them shits to work in a track. Sometimes all you have to do is let go of a word because it's still slang. So like you can let go of an A, a the, here and there, and it still makes sense because it's all slang. And his flow got me fucked up. Not all of it. I mean, he sounds like a typical... Man, I'm not racist, man, and I hate to have to say this shit, but it is what it is. He sounds like the typical white rapper, you know? He sounds like he's trying to sound like everybody else. That first verse was fire. This motherfucker was kicking. This nigga was spitting. This motherfucker was going. I'll give him his props. The first motherfucker was going. I wasn't expecting that from what I seen. But I'm open to everything. I like Slug. Slug's one of my favorite rappers, you know? But like dropping words out makes your verse better. Or if there's too much space, adding syllables in or taking syllables out is like hip hop 101.
Hey, I've been cooking and I write. I've been spazzing on these mics. Yeah, we focus for your life. I've been rapping, you been.
But you know, don't start off with like fuck your life because you're talking to the listeners. I've been spazzing because you haven't established who you're talking to yet. So like why J. Cole is so cold is because he establishes who he's talking about. Whack rappers. Establish who you're talking to. You haven't established who you're talking to, so I think you're talking about me.
So I see we not alike. I snap chains off the bike and I wear them as my ice. Yeah, I'm cold. Hey, leave a boy drunk off these bars. And yes, I'm talking lyric.
Hey, let me get a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to be real or if y'all want me to just keep letting the track go. Because I like... Nigga, I'm a producer, engineer, rapper, fucking all that shit. I'm not going to get spicy and be insult motherfuckers, though. Like, I'm not, like, disrespectful, so I'm not going to be, like, go hard, but... Dude, I have so many critical remarks on what I want to say on this shit. I got 1-1, so all right, I guess I'll keep letting it play. All right, that's enough. That's all it took. Hey, dog. So here's me not insulting you, right? I'm gonna play this shit and stop. Nah. I'm gonna play this shit from the beginning, and I want you to understand what kind of song you're on. So that's important. I don't even know what's going to happen next. So if I have to break all these other nigga shits down too, I will. But listen to how this song started. This shit starts off with this nigga for real rapping. This dude's straight. I'm not going to say he's dope, but he's not bad. I would listen to some other shit that he sent. Like, if I heard another track of this first dude rapping, I would be okay with that shit. I would probably collab with that dude. He's not a bad rapper. He's cool. But listen to what he's rapping about. And then the second motherfucker comes in. It's going to be one of two ways. I'm not going to like what the first nigga's rapping about, and I'm going to cut the cipher off and think it's trash. Or I'm going to be like me, a hip-hop head, and I'm going to listen to what this nigga says, and I fuck with this shit. So listen to the first nigga.
Yeah. He's Nash. Give a fuck who down and with it. Yeah, I promise we gon' get it. And there's one thing about success, baby, gotta stay consistent.
It did start off slow though. I'll give you this. This shit started off slow, but then he started rapping.
And if you can't do that, well, at least stay committed. And you can't be no sore loser if you plan on winning. That's the way the dice roll. No L's, I drive slow. Fuck what them people saying, suck a dick and die slow. That's rough and I know, but please close your pie hole. Just cause I smoke herb, don't think I take the high road.
So it's still moving slow. This verse is still moving slow. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this shit. I'm gonna be a real ass nigga. This verse is still moving slow.
Sivo. Explosive. Boom. Focus.
Oh, damn. Then maybe I lied. Maybe it's this nigga's verse that went the fuck off. Because that whole verse moves slow. Maybe it's this verse.
The only moves that I make is the power moves. They threw dirt on my grave, but the flowers grew.
Yeah, this nigga right here be rapping, bro. This nigga be going. Hey, this shit set this song off. So this right here is what set this song off. This motherfucker be rapping. This motherfucker be rapping. Shout out to this motherfucker, C4.
The only moves that I make is the power moves. They threw dirt on my grave, but the flowers grew. Open fire on a hater, now his casket's closed. I'm a wizard in the booth, watch the magic show. It's hard to...
Hey, notice how he's rapping different than everybody else. He's rapping... This motherfucker got swag, right? So, I know swag's an old term. There's some of y'all motherfuckers and some of y'all don't want to hear that shit. Well, whatever. Y'all know what I mean when I say motherfucker got swag. Like, this nigga got swag. You know what I'm saying? He just raps. Like, he's the type of motherfucker that's going, like, rap. I don't know, man. So far, from the 3 rappers that I heard on this track, this nigga's dope.
Caskets closed. I'm a wizard, the power moves. They threw dirt on my grave, but the flowers grew. Open fire on a hater, now his casket's closed. I'm a wizard in the booth, watch the magic show. It's hard to find the good in her with my eyes closed. I wanted to fuck, she wanted love, how could I know? I burned it down just like a pyro. They trying to catch me, but I'm on a roll like Firestone.
Hey, I would kick it with this nigga. I don't even know him, but he seems like out of the white dudes. I mean, I'd probably kick it with all y'all. I'm not like a shady ass motherfucker. I grew up in the burbs, but like, I would probably kick it with that dude. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was sliding on that beat, dog. It's not all freestyle. I mean, it might be like some shit y'all had written and shit, y'all's best bars, but it's not all freestyle. You're talking to a freestyler. And if it was all freestyle, it's not one take. This ain't one take. Like, you spent the camera around, had everything recorded. Motherfucker, don't come over here talking to me about that shit. And then if you know all the words to your song, it's not a freestyle. Hey, don't come over here talking to me like that. Cause you know I got bars. I play bars. I play bars on bars on bars. It's not all freestyle. Cause none of these dudes so far is gonna beat me in a battle. Yeah, because you record in one night doesn't make it all freestyles. A freestyle means like I step into the booth one time and then like punch in and freestyling is different.
Focus one, hey, shout it off.
But this nigga, damn, I'm being super critical. I'm sorry, dog. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Don't think that. I got mad love for you, Andrew. You always come around. I appreciate you. And you be into like the streams, like creating beats and shit. I fuck with you. I really do. I'm just an old ass nigga. At this point now, I've been drinking. And I'm just giving my opinion. I feel like this nigga needs to take words out and put words in his verse. Just listen to his verse. I'm going to let it play all the way through. Y'all understand what I'm saying. Sometimes when there's a cluster bomb of words, you can take out an A and a the. It still makes sense because it's hip hop, nigga.
Let's go. Turn me up. Hey, I've been cooking, and I write. I've been spazzing on these.
And this motherfucker raps like every fucking white person I've heard from Nebraska. His cadence and his voice tone. He raps like every white person I've heard from Nebraska.
Yeah, we focus for life. I've been rapping, you been capping, so I see we not alike. I snap chains off the bike, and I wear them as my ice. Yeah, I'm cold. Hey, leave a boy drunk off these bars. And yes, I'm talking lyric. He gon' wobble till his legs fall off. And yes, I'm talking physical wobble.
You see what I'm saying now? And off and that is he could have spit it better. Took out one word, one since I spit it to me. Send it to me. Like, you can set it up better. Just take out one syllable. And I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying, like, as somebody who like does a good job at like putting syllables together, sometimes when there's too many syllables and you have to stutter it like that, take out an A or an ah. It's just one syllable. Take it out.
I'm talking lyric. He gon' wobble till his legs fall off. And yes, I'm talking physical wobble. I reflect haters back to you. It's like they mirrored me. A superhero dinner, ayy. But it's the villain beast.
He's not bad though. After I said all that shit, he's not bad though. Let me, you know what I'm saying, give props where props due. He's creative, which makes you, that at least gets you a 5. I don't know where I would rate him, but he's not terrible. You know, I appreciate creativity.
I kicked in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was chunky, don't hit me no more. I got my dick sucked, then I kicked out the whore. I'm back on the block and I'm banging for sure. Back on the grind, getting money so more. I can't stop this flow, I got it's of course.
Hey, I'm gonna give you this. The last dude's flow was better, but what I think is cool about this shit, so you remember how I said earlier, you can't be talking about chicks like that consistently on and on and on. This nigga just got off like 2 bars and then was done and then just got on to the next topic. That's when it's okay to talk about people of the opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're a dude. That's what I'm trying to listen to. Like, I don't want to hear like on a regular, unless I just broke up with a chick, but on a regular, I ain't trying to hear like bitch. I ain't trying to hear all that shit in the track. But if you're telling me a story, I got it. But the other dude's flow is better than this dude's, for sure.
I kicked in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was chunky, don't hit me no more. I got my dick.
They should have sped the beat up. Because he's like, it's riding all slow. It sounds awkward, to me at least.
Then I kicked out the whore. I'm back on the block and I'm banging for sure. Back on the grind, getting money so more. I can't stop this flow, I got it's of course. I'm back on the grind, putting my name in it. But it ain't been it, but it is from the beginning.
Trap. Living on a day-to-day basis. If y'all niggas kick me out, it's gonna be hard to find a replacement. Screaming R.I.P. take off while I ride in my spaceship. No little Einstein, but my mind is far from the basic. And that's the truth be told. Don't make a nigga pull your card, this ain't no Yu-Gi-Oh! Cause when a nigga pull your card, it turns to funerals. Can't wait to look in my garage and see like 2 of those. I know a nigga rep that 1, but it's that 2 for sure. For real.
Oh, it's my turn.
Murder these rappers, then give input on the eulogy. Then when the family pull up, I'm like, who are you to me? Call me an asshole, cause that's just what you choose to see. But truthfully, I'm an asshole because I choose to be. Root for the roots that run beneath the focused family tree. And eat the fruit, savor the juice, that's what the family needs. This here the proof, the greener grass is where the flowers feed. For those confused, I'll be like,
y'all about to catch this Omaha Cypher next. I done showed some of y'all the people in it. But yeah, I'm gonna play the rest of this. This Omaha Cypher's kind of tough though. This is when I was in Omaha. And King ISO's on this shit. Oh.
You see, life is about lessons, and I take them as they come. Same hoes to claim they fuck with you, be the main one, run they guns. I tell them keep that same energy. Come correct approaching me. I ain't with that fake shit. I'm real as fuck forever. Be not here for the likes, cause life ain't like Facebook. Don't care for the drama, know a bitch get a face took. Got my name in they mouth, baby, tell me, do it taste good? Aha.
I'ma get back on the cypher with the funky style. All I heard was chatty, man, keep it wild.
This shit's fire though.
On the mic as I'm
this shit
spitting
fire
my lyrics.
though.
Polar vibes and real life, I keep it dead serious. Wednesdays, my side chick, brush it keeps it 100. My ride or die side by side, never any judgment. In this game of life, you got to keep it weird. Come one, come all, let's fly away and disappear. Take that, take that, take that, take that. Uh-huh.
chakra rocking this, still talking shit. Fully equipped with a deranged mind. Player made like Dolomite, grabbing the mic in weird times. Old school 90s parasite, up late on a Friday night, playing Doom and Excite Bike with friends. Time slips by, it feels like just yesterday. Damn, it's so much fun to pretend. Focused
Work. Play. Blink.
Shut up. I'm about to show y'all some shit.
Work. Play. Blink.
Alright. So some of y'all been here. I've shown this many a times, but you know, there's always new people here. So where I'm from, there's a lot of dope ass fucking rappers, right? There's some dope ass fucking rappers, right? So before these motherfuckers come up, I'm about to give, I mean, a lot of these motherfuckers are dope, you know? But there's people out here on this cipher that's recorded here. So as you see this Omaha cipher is 11 years ago, but I believe it would have had to have been like 12 years ago. Because in 2013 or 2024 or 2014, I was a general manager at Jimmy John's. And I recorded this. So this shit will be 12 years old probably in September or November. Now that I think about it. So it might be 11 years old. But there's a lot of dope people on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some people who ain't dope. You see your boys section right here, though. This is where I rap. You know what I'm saying? All this commentary. I didn't send nobody to this beat. I've never sent nobody here. I didn't tell nobody to comment. I don't know none of the motherfuckers that did comment. You know? But as you see here, there's a bunch of dope-ass motherfuckers. You know, I used to be known as Cataract. Most of y'all motherfuckers know that shit. Some of y'all don't. Today's the day you're gonna learn. But I used to go by the name Cataract, you know? But there's just some dope-ass rappers. It's 16 rappers. Everybody got 12 bars. A couple motherfuckers won 16 because everybody got an intro. You got an intro and 12 bars. You got 4-bar intro, and then you go. And I wrote this shit like, I wrote it. It was like my last week I was working at McDonald's. And I was in this fucked up situation where I was a general manager and these motherfuckers demoted me. Like, I fixed the store. It was fucked up. It was a fucked up situation. So then they transferred me, but they kept me at the same salary. But I was like, fuck this job, you know? I quit. So I went and got another job, but they transferred me to another store, and I was working for one of my homies, this dude named Sean, who was an assistant manager at this other bullshit ass store. The first store I worked at in that company, it was some bullshit ass fucking store. Working for this bitch named Julie. It was fucking bullshit. That bitch was awful. And so, like, I'm there and I'm watching this bitch and I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, there's no way that this is my boss. This bitch is a fucking idiot. You know, like, there's fucking no way. And so I was gonna quit and they transferred me to another store. But I'd already been a general manager. I worked for corporate. So now I'm working for a franchise store. Or when they got like 9 stores. So they transferred me to another store. And when I transferred to this other store, I'm working there. And I'm working for this woman this lady named Connie, and she was cool. I ain't got nothing negative to say about Connie. I'll never say nothing bad about Connie. Well, Connie was extra, though. Connie's a lot to deal with. But she was a good manager, but she's a lot to deal with. But she was running the store they transferred me to because she was trying to get out of that store, and they were trying to transfer me into being general manager. Because there was like a day, some shit happened with me and Julie, and I was like, you know what, I'm done with this shit. I'm out of this bitch. So I called the director of operations, and I was like, hey, today is probably going to be my last day. And she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, man, this chick Julie out of town, the store running better than it's ever run, and she's calling here and yelling at me about some shit I ain't trying to hear her talking about, you know? I know I'm the employee, but I ain't trying to hear this shit. This store, we got the best numbers I've seen in this store, you know? And she ain't here. And so she ended up coming from... She lived in Iowa, and this store was like on 108th, 96th and Military. So it wasn't close. It was like a 40-minute drive. And she drove up there when I was working, and she talked to me, and we had like Ronald McDonald in the store, which I know that sounds funny as shit, right? But this is some real life shit. We had like Ronald McDonald in there, and I like promoted this shit. Because I was, at the time, I was doing like them shows and shit. So I ended up promoting it, and a bunch of people came in, and it was like a big event, and we had a bunch of people in my store and all this other shit. And when she came into the store and she saw that shit, she was like, oh, we can't lose him. So they bring me to this raggedy ass store that Connie's running. It ain't Connie's fault though. The managers were raggedy and shit. Like, all the motherfuckers. I'll say that shit. Like, them bitches they were some raggedy ass managers. And so they end up moving Connie to a different store. And this is the worst store in the company. It's like the fucking Bad News Bears, dog. It was fucking ridiculous. It was like, the managers in that store were fucking, them motherfuckers suck. Tag them bitches, all them bitches, you know? Except for Melanie. Melanie was cool. Melanie was good. Like, the assistant manager, I'm not going to call her out because she's older. She doesn't use the internet like that. But when I was a corporate manager, I went to a store, right? I went to a store, and there was 3 assistant managers, and it was the worst running store in the corporation. They fired her. They sent another manager to 30th and Ames. And then the third manager, I don't fucking even remember what happened to them. They sent him to Papillion because he was a manager in training. He got hired off the street, and he was like a manager somewhere else, and they hired him on as an assistant manager, but he was fucking trash. I mean, I know that nigga. He became a store manager later, but he was always trash, nigga. That nigga was fucking hot. Fucking ass cheeks. So they fire all these managers or transfer them and get rid of them. The store is supposed to have 3 assistant managers. Nah, it's just me. And then I go in there and I fix all this fucking shit, nigga. I'm cold, nigga. I'm cold, nigga. I'm fucking cold. Now we running a top 5 store in the company, right? And my supervisor knew. My store manager knew too, but that dude was my boy. My store manager was my boy. You know what I'm saying? He was like a swing manager for me when I was in my teens working at McDonald's. When I was like 17 and I worked there, he was like the assistant manager. And he was like 20. But he was cool. Rob was like my dude. But I used to hang out with him and shit too. So like we used to always hang out. And then as I progressed, when I left and did my life, and came back, he was still there. And I just randomly ran into him one day, and I was unemployed. He was like, you want to come here and work? You know, I'll make you a manager real quick. And I was like, nah, I'm about to move to Atlanta. This is when I was about to move to Atlanta. And then I ended up going to work there because my dad was like, there was another random day, and my dad was like, you can't come home until you get a job. Like, you can't come back here until you get a job. So don't knock on the door. You know, if you just walk in, you don't got a job, we got a problem, and you know what that means. I mean, it's fight, you know. My dad was like, you can't come home until you got a job. And I was like, man, but I've had a job since I was 14. You know, like, my perspective, I had a job since I was 14, right? You know, I was a manager since I was 16, right? So I'm like 23. Nigga, let me collect this unemployment. And he was like, nah, you got to go get a job. So I was walking over to Walmart, and I was going to go get a job over at Walmart. And I just walked through the parking lot and seen Rob. I was like, Rob, what you doing over here? And he's like, I'm the store manager, this and that. And then I was telling him what I was doing. He was like, you can get this job. And I was like, oh, shit, let me get this job. Nigga, in like a year and a half, I was a general manager. I was making good-ass money. All that shit. I was making real good money. And then when I was doing that shit I'm telling you, I was making like about a fucking $100,000. And life wasn't really that hard. That job sucked, but it wasn't hard. A job ain't hard. Here's some shit to think about if you're just out there and you're just listening. If you got a job and you're the boss of the job, do that shit. Cause like, it's not shit that's much or easier than that. Like, it's hard mentally, but you ain't gotta do shit. Like, I ain't never had to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't do shit. I didn't do shit. I trained people how to do shit. And then once, like, when I got there, I worked hard as fuck. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I worked hard as fuck. I did everything. But then once I got people trained to be basic managers, then I figured out who I wanted to run each system. So I was like, oh, they would be the best at food cost. Oh, they would be the best at fucking sitting down and doing schedules. Oh, they would be the best at fucking putting up the promotional shit, you know? You figure out which manager would control each section differently, but you have to train them first. So I worked hard as fuck when I got there. But then after I figured out who was going to do the shit, hired the right people, recruited the right people, got the job done, nigga, my job was easy. I ain't do shit because I did my job, you know? Y'all going to send me to a new store here pretty soon, and then I got to go fix this new store. Fuck that. I'm about to enjoy my time here. And that's always what I did, you know? I'd run like one of the top, 1, 2, 3 stores, in companies of 40, 20, 25, 9. I would always have the top, 3 store. I was just cold at that shit. Imagine having me as your boss or some old square ass motherfucker as your boss. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, imagine having me as your boss or some square ass motherfucker as your boss. If I'm your boss and you're going through some problems, we can talk about it, It's like, damn, I probably been through some of that shit too. Let's talk about the shit, I ain't gonna tell nobody and all that shit, And then I'll get you figured out in your life. And then I'll be like, you still got to bring your ass to work or figure out who's going to work. And then like, here, hit these people up, and then I'll tell you who did up. Because obviously, if you're the boss, you know who's going to cover your shift. And then like, I never gave a fuck about corporate rules. Like, my stores always ran good because I ran good stores. So it's like, I did good business. So it's like, you got employees that'll pick up any shift. And they be the best employees, right? They'll take overtime. And it's like, we can't pay overtime. Yeah, but this nigga, technically, overtime with this motherfucker like 3 employees. Like, this motherfucker good. Like, I'm just going, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've had people who've been in the kitchen who can just have somebody cook meat and they can make everything, sandwiches, It doesn't even matter. It can be like you can be working at fucking Jimmy John's and you got somebody who's doing bread and you're supposed to have somebody who's doing the middle part and then the end part. But you have people who can do the whole shit by themselves in the 90 seconds the sandwich is supposed to be out. And so it's like, I done just work places where I done seen people who their employees, it's like, I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. I'm gonna pay them overtime. And then I get in trouble for paying them overtime. I always pay them overtime. Like, they don't get in no trouble. Like, nobody's gonna say nothing to them because, you know, it's like my decision. But it's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'll take that shit every time because as you're yelling at me about overtime, I'm about to get a $1,200 bonus or I'm about to get a $2,000 bonus. And as I get this $2,000 bonus, I can take you yelling at me because, like, you can't remove me from my position, you know? Like, what you know, you're yelling at me about overtime, but I'm the best store in your company. Or I'm the second best store in your company, you know? Like, what are you yelling at me for, you know? Like, I ran a top 24 store in a corporate store at an 8,000. I ran a top 24 store. I always say top 50, but it was the 24th ranked store. Bro, I did this shit. I know none of this shit matters. Nobody cares. And sometimes I often go back to this shit, but I just be saying, no matter what you do, let me go here. No matter what you do, I'm done smoking. Damn, I left y'all in this chat. No matter what you do, you can. All right, here we go. No matter what you do, you can strive at that shit. So no matter what I've done, I've always strived at this shit, you know? I'm not talking down to anybody, but these are like some of the realest shits that I could ever say. Sorry, my mustache and my nose hair are tickling each other. But here's some of the realest shit I can say. If you try hard and give shit effort, you can get the results that you need. You can get results that you never even thought you could imagine. Like, I'm not special. I'm not no fucking Billboard art. Well, I can't talk about some shit. I'm not like some known producer or some known ghostwriter or some known this and that. So I'm not like Kanye. I'm not like Drake. I'm not like all these people. I'm not like Sci-Hi the Prince. Like I don't have a ton of placements. I don't have all this crazy shit. Anything that I may contributed to, I can't talk about this shit because NDAs exist. But I haven't done anything significant to make it seem like I'm a Teddy Riley or a Babyface or anybody else who, you know. No, I'm not trying to make it seem like my career is no top tier shit, right? I've just been able to make music and get in where I fit in and do the shit that I feel. Hey, let me show y'all some funny shit. Fuck it, we're gonna do it. Hey, why the fuck is the cord stuck to my fucking shoe, bro? Y'all see this shit? The cord for this shit? You see this shit? Do you see this shit? What the fuck is going on in my life? How did it get in two different spots? Nigga, the shit got stuck. All right, I thought y'all would find that funny. But nah, I'm not like this huge producer. But I be trying to be as humble as I can possibly be. You know? Sometimes I talk shit, you know, but I just try to be myself. You know, I'm a pretty funny individual in general. I try to be myself and not super arrogant. But bro, I be going, you know? So with a lot of artists, you can talk your shit. If you got money, talk about what you got. If you ain't got no money and niggas call you out on that shit, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? If you got 2 nickels to rub together and you rapping about money, shut the fuck up. Don't bring that over here. I don't even think I got to give nobody this shit yet.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in.
I can't wait to give somebody that shit. Somebody about to get that shit. Somebody about to catch this one.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in.
But you know, it's not, you know, y'all know it's not always every stream that somebody be talking shit. Nigga, I must be folded. I can't even read the screen right. I'll check out the submissions in the order they came in. I'm going to play one more track, though, because I got to piss. And then we'll get into action. I'm just waiting for tracks to come in. Nobody sent no tracks. The only reason I'm dragging this shit out is because there's no tracks. So I'm trying to make it like, what am I going to do when the tracks is out? Y'all get that Mace type flow. You know I like that shit. This is some freestyle I wanted to drop, but I never dropped. Let's go. Something. Hit the keys. You don't need a Benz. You don't need a Lambo. Nigga, I'm the proof that she gon' fuck a rando. She gon' turn into Kyrie with the handle. I ain't got a problem telling her to let her man go. I'ma shoot my shot clip looking like Rambo's. You already know I ain't running out of ammo. I'ma leave her open like no cover on her manhole. If she acting right, I'ma help her build her brand though. I can share success, cause she looking hella crazy in that sundress. Nigga, I'm a mess. Somebody call her ref. Baby is official like she call her gates for Steph. The chef I cook with curry. A little bit of flour and some butter, call it slurry. Call me sprung, but I'ma show up early. But every dog got a bone that they tryna bury. So what's up next? We got Kilo Eve with Xylent and Shaq Sparks. Everybody knows. Only play one track at a time. Damn, I've been on for 2 hours and 36 minutes and I've only played like 5 tracks. I know y'all hate me, but nobody sent tracks. That's why I've been procrastinating. Let's go. I feel like this is a fire beat. I feel like the highs are like too much though, in comparison with what you're giving me in the low end.
Stars burn brightly from a place on earth. The dazzling through the universe. Light is traveling to a point on earth. Through the
I'm gonna turn this shit on my speakers. I gotta get my glasses. I gotta pause the mic. We're good. We're good. We should be good anyway. We sabi Gucci, man. What's up, Aton? Oh, where's my phone? Oh, I forgot to turn this bitch back on. But it says 72%. This is going to be good into Monday. See, look. I'm 44. And when you hit 44, sometimes you don't charge your phone. Cause you old. But it doesn't matter. I don't be on my phone like that. This bitch is probably charged. I'm lying. I'll probably charge it tomorrow when I get on stream. Cause this shit probably won't be charged. Cause this shit's like 4%, bitch. I'm gonna have to plug this bitch in. And when I'm done plugging this in, I'll probably plug this in. Cause that's how it is. I gotta check my phone now. This shit was cool. I didn't really fuck with the end of the shit, but the shit was cool. This shit was cool, you know? I just feel like you need more low end compared to the high end shit, you know? I think I'm about to... I think I'm about to roll up out of here. I feel like a piece of shit. Because I didn't listen to that many tracks. I got a bunch of shit going on my phone right now. Like, I just turned my phone on and shit, and I gotta attend to some shit. I know that may not make sense, but... Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. So I got some shit I gotta attend to. I appreciate y'all. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. And we'll do the same shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no big deal though. I don't want y'all to think it's a big deal. It's just like a random conversation that's got me thrown aloof. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. Let me make that clear too. So it's not like nobody's died, you know, like my aunt, and it's no crazy shit. It's just I'm kind of thrown aloof by this conversation. But I'll holler at y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. Peace.